Alright, hey, what's up, guys? It's Elite Curbs 29 back at it again, and today, I'm going to do an overview of the week 1 in the Fantasy League. So let's start with my game because it is first here. I was playing Blaine Martin, and as you guys can see, I won 154 to 102. Dak Prescott put up 27, Kamara 18. Aaron Jones only put up a measly 4 points, but it was recuperated with Tyreek Hill putting up 37 and Amari putting up 38. Kittle put up a solid 11.8. Allen Robinson put up 10. Colts defense only put up 3. Rodrigo only put up 4, but it's okay. Russell Wilson put up 27, and then he had Saquon put up 3. Jonathan Taylor put up a serviceable 18. J-Jet put up a 12, which is okay. Mike Evans put up a dud at 5.4. Darren Waller had 26.5, a very good first game for him. And then Brandon Ayuk busted with a solid 0 points. Washington defense put up 1 point, which is meh. And Brandon McManus put up 9. The real thing here is Blaine's bench put up 129.3 points. He had 24 from Swift, 12 from Gaskin, 20 from Devontae Smith, 12 from Noah Fant, 32 from Deebo Samuel, and 27 from Corey Davis. Blaine put up a decent fight, and I think he has upgraded his team very well, but we'll get to that when I go to the transactions. Right now, we're just doing the games. So, yeah, I put up a real good week, and I think my next week will be real good, too. 154 to 102. I'm playing Chris this week, and Blaine is playing Todd, I think. Yeah, Blaine's playing Todd. So let's go check out the next game. We have Todd against Chris. Chris won this game 135 to 106. Let's go through Chris's here. Kyler Murray put up 33, the number 1 quarterback of the week. Christian McCaffrey put up 27. Carson put up 12, which is serviceable. Diggs put up 15. Allen put up 19. Mark Andrews only put up 5, which is sad. Jerry Jeudy put up 13. Buccaneers defense did a -3 piece, and then 11 from Tyler Bass. Very good week there from Chris's starters and his bench. You see 20 from Chase, 20 from Landry, 15 from Mac Jones. And then Todd's kind of underperformed. He had 13 from Herbert. He had 11 from Gibson and 18 from Montgomery, which were good. And then 10 from Adams and 10 from Ridley. That's like meh. And especially for those guys, they got to put up more. Kelsey put up 25, which is a very good week. James Robinson only put up 8. Broncos defense put up 7. Graham Gano only put up 1. Todd just didn't score enough points, obviously. His defense did okay, or he did good. He got Cooper Kupp here on the bench. 17 from Hunt, but Todd kind of purged his team and dropped all of his players, and now he started anew. So, yeah. Todd's playing... we already know who these guys are playing. I already told you. Next game, Oliver against Faithlin. Oliver took the dub 140 to 123. This is the closest game we had. Faithlin had 14 from Ryan Tannehill, 20 from Dalvin Cook, only 5 from Zeke, 14 from A.J. Brown, 23 from CeeDee Lamb. Those are good performances. Only 9 from Jonnu Smith, 22 from Nick Chubb, a dope performance, 7 from the 49ers defense, and 6 from Jason Sanders. If her quarterback put up even if he put up his projections and Ezekiel Elliott put up his projections, she would have won, but nope, they both busted. Josh Allen put up 17, which is good enough. Derrick Henry, 10, which is not good enough. Eckler with 11 is also not good enough. McLaurin with 10 is not good enough. 26 from Lockett is good. Hawkinson with 25 is good. And Thielen with 30 is good. These 3 players really carried him. -1 from the Ravens defense. I don't think he's going to change. And Harrison Butker with 10. On the bench, their top performers... Faithlin had 23.5 from Chris Godwin, and Oliver had 27 from Tom Brady. Faithlin plays Kyler next week, and Oliver plays Seth. So let's look at this game. We got Seth against Kyler. Seth took the W, 151 to 106. Lamar put up 18, which is good. Najee put up 5.9, which is bad. Fournette put up 10, which is bad. DK put up 16, which is good. Deontay put up 14, which is decent. Pitts underperformed with 7. Juju underperformed with 9. Steelers defense was really good with 13. Matt Gay was really good with 12. Kyler just didn't have a good running game, and his wide receivers, none of them popped off. So Seth, he had 33 from Patrick Mahomes, 10 from Edwards-Helaire, which isn't very good. Mixon had 25. D-Hop had 26. Woods had 12, which is serviceable. Logan Thomas had 12, which is serviceable. 29 from Gronk, -3 from Packers defense, and 6 from Young Wei Koo. Defense, Seth had Antonio Brown and Jalen Hurts pop off. Kyler had Brandon Cooks pop off, Marquise Brown popped off, Mike Williams popped off, Tyson Williams popped off. If he had that many, might have put up a better fight. I don't know if he would have won. He might have won. I don't know. But yeah, Kyler took the L, but I think he's upgraded his team as well. Seth hasn't really changed. I'm also not very high on his team because of Allaire and Mixon, and because Seth kind of drafted as a joke, and then he came in and clapped Kyler, which is sad. But yeah, those were the scores from week 1. You already know about the matchups for week 2. Next, we're going to look at the transaction list because there were plenty. Okay, let's start at the bottom. The first transaction, there's going to be a lot of things. Kyler picked up Lev Bell and dropped Gus Edwards. I picked up the Rams defense. You could just see these. As you can see, they tried to make these stupid trades. I had to go in. This was a big beef. They tried to make these trades. I didn't accept them. So I had to go in and I had to tell everybody that they have to make these trades doable. So, like, see, Oliver offered TJ Hawkins for Travis Kelce, Ridley and Gibson for Cook and Fournette. I didn't let these trades happen. And I talked to them and I made them make good trades. So Blaine made a good trade here. It was a serviceable trade. He gave up Mike Evans and Jonathan Taylor for Devontae Adams. So that was our first big transaction, was Devontae Adams from Mike Evans and Jonathan Taylor from Blaine to Todd. So Todd received Mike Evans and Jonathan Taylor, and Blaine got Devontae Adams. These I had to veto. And then here's our second trade between Faithlin and Kyler. Faithlin traded Chris Godwin and Jonnu Smith for Marquise Brown and Kyle Pitts. She needed an upgrade at tight end. Kyler wanted to upgrade at the flex. So she gave up Chris Godwin and got Kyle Pitts and Marquise Brown in return for Jonnu Smith. I think this was a good trade. Kyler added Latavius Murray and Tyson Williams. Dropped Kenyon Drake. He's named. I fixed the divisions. Kyler added Robert Tonyan. This trade got processed. Then this trade got processed where Todd dropped all of his players. Blaine dropped Corey Davis yesterday. I fixed the waiver order. And then I added all these players to Todd's team, so you can see everybody I added. Hunt, Dillon, Pittman, whatever. Then yesterday a few trades happened. Let's see. Kyler offered Travis Kelce for Johnny Smith, Deontay Johnson, and Juju Smith-Schuster. I thought this was a stupid trade. Kyler, this isn't like a good trade. And he offered it again, and I said no. And then Todd traded Jacoby Myers to Chris for Jarvis Landry. It's whatever. And then I finally let Kyler do this stupid trade. He got Travis Kelce for Brandon Cooks, Jonnu Smith, and Deontay Johnson, which I thought was fair. I feel like Kyler almost got the short end of the deal in a way because he loses so much depth. But now Todd has a lot of wide receivers and a new tight end to work with. So I guess it's fair. It's fair. They convinced me because it is fair. Todd dropped Zach Moss because Zach Moss kind of sucks. He added Chase McLaughlin and dropped Greg the Leg. Kyler added Matt Stafford, dropped Aaron Rodgers. You can see all these. And then I made all the waiver claims go through because when Todd dropped his team, I said everybody can claim one player from his team because I didn't want the worst team to claim all of the good players. It's just not fair because Todd dropped every single one of his players. So I added David Montgomery to my team. That's who I claimed. Blaine claimed Antonio Gibson. Kyler claimed Cooper Kupp and Darrell Henderson. So I added both of them because Kyler's team kind of sucked. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Todd got Julio Jones. Faithlin got Calvin Ridley. There's still players left to be claimed, but by the time this video comes out, they'll probably have already been claimed by people. So yeah, those are the transactions list. We've had a few trades, 3 or 4. There will probably be more trades coming up. I've heard some transaction talks and some trade talks. I haven't made any yet, and I'm not planning on making any. And I don't know. Some trades may happen. Some trades may not happen. Obviously, some get vetoed, like that Travis Kelce for TJ Hawkinson trade, and Kyler tried to make a stupid trade. What was it? I don't even remember what Kyler wanted to do. Antonio Gibson, Calvin Ridley. Yeah, that trade was bad. But, yeah, the transactions are going well. A lot of people are making them. I haven't made any transactions except for the fact that I picked up the Rams defense. I'm confident in my team and I'm confident in my players. And until I lose confidence in those players is when I'll make a deal. Or when I need to. But right now I think we're good. So this is just an overview of the league. I've already went over people's teams. And I think I'm going to do a draft recap. And that video will come out. This video will come out Shit, I gotta release this like now. This video will come out probably Friday. I'll release a giraffe recap tomorrow, Thursday. I'll make that. And then the overview of all the teams I'll release on Sunday. So yeah, this is just the weekly overview. You saw the scoreboard and everything. The standings. Let's look at the standings. I lead the East with a 1-0 record. I mean, like, you know, it's weird after week 1. So yeah. So we can see. You guys I already told you guys everybody week 2. So me and Chris, Blaine and Todd, Seth and Oliver, and Faithlin and Kyler. These are the projections. Kyler's projected to beat Faithlin. Oliver's projected to beat Seth. Blaine's projected to beat Todd, and I'm projected to beat Chris. But we'll see, because projections are always wrong. I don't know if I've ever seen 100% correct projections. So yeah, that's just an overview of the league. You see here the transactions list, whatever. People have actually voted on Do You Want to Kiss now. But we're starting to get there. You know, here's the projections. The Waynesburg. This is Kyler's team, I think. Yeah, went from 8 to 3. I'm number 2 now. Chris is number 1. Blaine is number 4. Oliver's 5. Faithlin's 6. Seth's 7. Todd's down to 8. But these projections are never 100% correct. So, you know, we just got to see. And that's what we'll do. So thank you for watching. That was a little short video on an overview of the how the week 1 went in the fantasy league and some of the transactions that happened. So peace.